Hello everybody, I hope you're all doing okay. Today's video is going to be just a kind of chatty video. I'm going to be talking about some of my favourite anime series. I don't know if you say my favourite animes or just anime. I think it's just anime, like sheep. My nose is so itchy. I think it's because I just did my makeup. Right. Actually, speaking of makeup, I had a thought, so let me know what you think. I want to do like anime character inspired makeup. Let me know what you think, because I've done a lot of green today. If I had better lighting you'd be able to see, but I was thinking like I could do a Midoriya inspired look, a Sebastian inspired look. Let me know what you think. So what I'm going to be doing today is giving you some ideas of my favourite anime, maybe some ideas that you can watch if you're feeling bored or have nothing else to do. So I'm going to start. I have props because a lot of these I own. So I'm going to start with the first ever anime series, apart from Pokemon, that I watched, which was Bleach. So that's series 2. I'll show you series 1 first. So I started watching anime when I was at university. A friend suggested Bleach. So I actually watched it in English with the English dub. My favourite character, I can't remember his name. Is it Uryu? Is that his name? The Quincy. I haven't watched it in so long, I'm so sorry. Anyway, yeah, so I watched it in English until I got up to where they hadn't translated it yet, so then I watched the rest up to the very end in Japanese. It's basically about a soul reaper, like a grim reaper type thing. This guy Ichigo Kurosaki, that's him now. He ends up involved in this whole other kind of world, the Soul Society, where they kill these monster type things called hollows. They're like big, kind of like No Face from Spirited Away. They have that kind of vibe, but they're huge and like they fight them, use their swords. I really like Renji as well. He's another favourite character. And it's just fun, kind of lots of fights, but also a lot of comedy and drama as well. It does go on for a long time. I think it was nearly 300 episodes, or maybe more. It's been a while since I watched it, but I do recommend it, especially as a kind of starting anime, because it's really fun and easy to understand. So when I still bought DVDs, I mean I still buy DVDs, but when I still bought box sets, oh my god, I've got mascara on that nail. No! That's gone. Okay, sorry. Yes, so I bought season 1 and season 2. The art is really pretty. I do have a lot of the manga as well, which is really good. And obviously there's like filler episodes and stuff as well, which are always my favourites. I think I'm the only person who enjoys filler episodes. But yes, Bleach. So let me put that on this other table. I'm very organised. The next big anime that I got into was Naruto. Or Naruto. I never know how to say it. I say Naruto. Naruto. Uzumaki. Right, yeah. So, Naruto has 2 big series. So, the one that's just called Naruto is, where he's younger, and then Naruto Shippuden, I don't know how to pronounce that either, is when they're all a bit older, and I stopped watching that. I think I found out one of my favourite characters dies first of all, so I stopped watching, but it gets a little bit tedious after a while. The battles last for like whole seasons. And Sasuke is a little. So yeah. And there's also a new series out now called Boruto, I think, yeah. And it's Naruto's son. So I actually might start watching that because it looks like it has the same kind of old school feel as the original Naruto, where it was a little bit daft. So, my favourite character in Naruto is Kakashi. That's Kakashi on the back. My camera is being weird. There we go. So that's Kakashi. He's the ninja teacher. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. A bit silly, but also like heartwarming. I really enjoyed it. And then there's like little films and things that always come out of it, so this is one of them. It's just called Naruto the Movie. Guardians of the Crescent Moon Kingdom. And it's got like Sakura, Kakashi, Rock Lee, and a monkey for some reason. Yeah, the films are always just a bit hit or miss, so this one was okay. I mean, Kakashi's in it, so. Now, I can't remember the order that I saw any of these, so these are just like random ones that I really enjoyed. You can probably find all of these on Crunchyroll, which is the anime streaming site. Not sponsored. Please sponsor me. Next one. This is one of my favourites. And actually, I've got the entire manga set of this as well. I think there's 18 volumes. It's so good, it made me cry so much. The anime is slightly different, but not really. It's Oran High School Host Club, and it's about Haru. Is that her name? Why can't I remember anybody's name? Haruhi. I knew it was like spring. Yeah, Haruhi. That's her here. And she goes to this kind of prestigious posh school, even though she's poor, and she knocks over this really expensive vase and has to pay back the money by working in the host club with all these pretty boys. So we've got Tamaki, Kyoya, Honey, Mori. I love Mori. Hikaru and Kaoru. Kaoru is my favourite character, but they're twins, so you all know how I feel about that. But yeah, it's so good. So good. It's quite an old one now. It says voted anime series of the year 2009. So yeah, it makes you feel old. But it's light and fluffy and very girly and reverse harem kind of thing. And no, it's not reverse. Or is it reverse? Yeah, it's reverse. Which one's the normal one? I'm not sure. But it's great, and it's feel good, and it's really uplifting, and the theme tune is hella catchy. And the manga is so good as well, so I don't think there's many episodes. I think there's like 13 episodes or something. And everybody's always waiting for season 2 because there's enough manga, like content to produce another series. So we're all waiting. The author of the manga, actually, the mangaka, has done another manga that I started reading called Behind the Scenes, I think it's called. So yeah, very pretty art. One of my other favourite series that I don't hear anybody ever talk about is called Darker Than Black. I'll read you the synopsis. A new and deadly breed of covert agent walks the streets. Known as contractors, these assassins and spies wield bizarre supernatural powers to carry out the dirty work of others. They thrive in the underworld, between rumour and reality. Their loyalty is always in question. One among these operatives is more mysterious than the rest. The masked killer BK-201, the Black Reaper. His true identity and intentions remain unknown, but as his path weaves through the shadows and alleys of Tokyo, blood is spilled on both sides of the law. It's a new age of confusion, and the rules of engagement have changed. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I won't open it, it's going to be loud, isn't it? I remember the main guy was really fit, though. And it had like a really different storyline to a lot that I've watched before, so yes, I recommend it because I remember enjoying it. I just don't really remember what it was about, and I bought the second season as well, so it must be good. Yeah, that's Darker Than Black. Not sure where that one's available to watch, but the DVDs will be quite cheap now, so now I'm going to depress the heck out of everybody because this one is Wolf Children and this one is a film. I don't think I've ever cried so much at a film. Like, I sobbed my eyes out. Oh, it was so good. But don't watch it if you're feeling kind of miserable, because it'll just make you feel more miserable. I mean, the art is gorgeous. And it's a really sweet storyline about this lady who has these two children that are like werewolf type things. Yeah, she fell in love with a wolf man and gives birth to two half human, half wolf children. So it's really sweet and gorgeous to watch, but as I said, it's tearjerk. It made me cry. Not necessarily because it was so sad, but just the kind of feeling it gave me all the feels. Now we get on to the good stuff. As you probably know, my favourite anime and manga of all time is Kurisushi, or Black Butler. If you're new to this channel, you're going to hear that a lot more. So I'm going to talk about it. So what I have is the first season. Follows the manga pretty much exactly. It's very good, obviously. I love it so much. These cases are really pretty. Yeah. Sebastian and Ciel. Should I talk about it? Do you not know about it? Ciel is a 13-year-old boy, and his parents were murdered in a fire. Oh, were they? Dun, dun, dun. And in order to get his revenge, he makes a deal with a demon, which is Sebastian, the greatest anime character to ever walk the earth. And it's basically their little adventures. Sebastian fights people, and there's twists and turns. The first series is really like a kind of murder mystery, and it's all set in the 1800s, so everything's very pretty. They ride around in carriages. There's Grim Reapers and things. I've done some role plays of different characters, so go check them out if you haven't seen them. Then season 2 came along. I have mixed feelings about season 2. It doesn't follow the manga at all. So you can watch this as a kind of whole separate thing if you want. They introduced 2 new characters that weren't in the manga at all. We've got Claude, another demon butler, and Alois Trancy. He's a cosplay favourite with a lot of people. It's good if you don't think about it as being with the Black Butler series. There's also some OVAs on this which are brilliant. The Alice in Wonderland one it's fun, and I do enjoy Claude's character because he's ridiculous. But you don't need to watch this one if you're trying to follow the storyline of Black Butler, but you can watch it by itself. And the first season of Black Butler is on Netflix, I do believe, so you can get it there. My pride and joy now is you can count this as the second season of Black Butler if you want. You can go from season 1 directly to this, which is Black Butler, A Book of Circus. I got the really pretty Blu-ray. Look at this. Gorgeous artwork, oh my god. So yeah, this is when they go, Sebastian and Ciel go undercover in a circus, and there's great characters, such a good storyline. It's my second favourite arc of the manga so far. It's so good. So I'm going to show you this just because it's very pretty. So this little booklet comes with it, with character designs and things. I want to cosplay Marion so bad. Who's that? Cedric. William, Undertaker. Dagger and Jumbo. The many faces. Oh, Sebastian. So this little book came with it. And then the actual DVD, Blu-ray box. This is Doll. I've also cosplayed her. Snake. Dagger. Will. He's called Dagger, isn't he? I think so. Got Ciel and Sebastian. Joker and... Is she called Beast? That doesn't sound right. I don't know, I can't remember. Yeah. That's just that pretty thing. Weird flex, but okay. And then I got this. Somebody gave me an Amazon gift voucher recently, and I bought a whole load of props. I bought cosplay things, and I bought this Blu-ray, which is Black Butler, A Book of Atlantic. This is my favourite arc of the manga so far because the zombies, so obviously. Ciel and Sebastian and Lizzie and Snake go on a cruise ship, and there's zombies and big fights, and Sebastian gets all injured and stuff, so yeah, it's great. It's so much fun. Here's some pictures. This is the actual Lizzie that I want to cosplay. I won't give any spoilers, but you know the part if you know what I'm talking about. That's the one I want to cosplay. So that one follows directly on from Book of Circus. So now I'm just praying that they do more. There's also Book of Murder, which comes before Book of Circus, I think. And it's another like one-off kind of film like this one. And it's like a whodunit, so I need to get that one as well. Okay, now I'm going to talk about some anime that I've watched, but I don't actually own any of them. First one is My Hero Academia, or Boku no Hero Academia. That's the one that this guy is from. You've probably seen him out and about. Midoriya Izuku. So yeah, it's basically about him, and he's born into this world where everybody has something called quirks. It's basically where everybody has kind of superpowers, think X-Men type of thing, but he doesn't have one. So he inherits it by eating hair from his hero All Might, and he slowly learns to use this new power like super strength and stuff. he goes to this school called U8 where there's loads of other kids who have superpowers and things, and they fight bad guys, they learn to use their powers. It's really great for somebody who's into comic books and things like that. It's so much fun. There's really awesome characters, gorgeous artwork. I actually prefer the manga. I haven't really watched much of the anime, to be honest, but it does follow the manga pretty much exactly, so I can recommend it. So watch that. I know one of the movies is also on Netflix, at least in the UK, so that's great. You should watch that. Let me think what else. Oh, I've recently been watching a one called Beast Stars as well. Oh, Beastars, where everyone is like an anthropomorphic animal, and the main character is a wolf called Lugosi. I think that's his name. Yeah, like Bella Lugosi. And he's kind of fighting against his instincts to attack, I was going to say vegetarians. What are they called? Like non-meat eaters. Herbivores, that's the word. Vegetarians. And he falls in love with a little bunny. And it's so cute. And the opening is amazing because it's like stop motion animation and it's got such a great song. So yeah, I'm enjoying that. I haven't finished it yet, but it's really cute, really good. Probably one for the furries. Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's any more. Well, there's a lot I've watched. One Piece, obviously. I'm a huge One Piece fan. There's like nearly 1,000 episodes now, and I'm on episode 648 or something like that. It's a one you can dip into and then leave for a while because you need a rest, because it's a lot of anime to take in. But I recommend starting watching it and keeping with it, because the first 20-25 episodes are like, ooh, you can tell this was made a long time ago and I'm not quite sure, but you will end up loving the characters and falling in love with everybody. Sanji. Yeah, so I absolutely adore One Piece. It's fab. Let me think if there's any. Well, there's a lot I've seen, but I can't think. You know, when your mind just goes blank. Let me think. Haikyuu, obviously. Haikyuu is a volleyball anime. I really like the manga. I've almost finished the manga actually, as far as it's up to anyway. It's fun. It's kind of, it tugs on your heartstrings a bit as well, because it's all about like high school and the dreams and things, and really great characters, and there's some really great fanfic out there about it as well. I don't know if that's a plus for people. It's a plus for me, like fan art and fanfic. I get really involved in that as well, like obsessed with looking for it and things. That might just be my nature though, because I've got quite an obsessive nature as well. So yeah, there's Haikyuu. There's also Free, which is a swimming anime where everybody gets a kid off, so that's always good. I'm trying to think if there's anything more girly I've watched. Free's quite girly because it's obviously catered to an audience who's attracted to naked males, so not necessarily girls, but it's girly. What else? I'm trying to think who else I've cosplayed. So many. Why is my mind gone blank? I'm just looking at myself in the viewfinder. Think of something, Jen. I watched too many. If I think of any more, I'll put like a list down in the description box, or sort of like pin a comment or something. I think I've given you enough to be getting on with for now though. If you haven't watched any of them, definitely get started. Gives you something to do. Yeah, that's enough for now, isn't it? I think so. I hope you enjoyed this. I wanted to keep it a bit light-hearted and just kind of chatty because I know a lot of people like those videos too. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my patrons. Your support means a lot. Yeah. More videos and roleplays and things coming very soon. I'll see you all